Hi guys, Richie Roberts, voice of Menu, director of Slime, and voice of Great Sage, and the director of episode 11 of Log Horizon Abridged, whichever one you're watching. I just wanted to let you know something that you guys may not have known over the holiday. The channel has been down. It was under 4 copyright strikes, and hopefully by the time you're seeing this, those have gone, but we could not upload any content. We could not post anything live. We could still use the gaming channel, but not many people check that out. So this is basically saying, hey guys, if you would do us a favor and follow us on any of our social media or join our Discord server, the links for that are at the bottom of the description, very bottom of the description down below, guys. We'd really appreciate it. That's how we're getting the word out in case this happens again, because we did actually put out episode 11 of Log Horizon Abridged on the 1st of January as promised. And we actually dropped Slime Episode 7 on the 24th, but we could only put them on our Twitch channel. And of course, I want to let you all know, we have merch. We got a bunch of merch. I'll let Tony explain that.
Hey guys, yeah, as Richie said, we now have merch. We spent the last several months putting together designs and figuring out exactly what we wanted to put out there for you guys to make sure that you really liked it. So, link is down below, and go give it a look. It is a great way to help support the channel, and you walk away with some pretty cool swag. So, there's a lot of really cool stuff, and if you don't see what you'll want in the merch store, drop us a comment on what you would like to see. And if we get enough requests for that idea, it may end up in the merch store. So we'll see you guys next time, and I really hope you enjoyed the episode.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
Quick question.
Go ahead.
How the hell did you get out of the game to participate in this?
I don't know.
How did you get back?
I don't know.
How do you know?
Yes.
Can you tell us?
I'm sorry, Akatsuki. I'm afraid I can't do that.
God damn it, why not?
I was paid not to.
By who?
Who do you think?
God fucking damn it, EA.
Actually, this time it was Naughty Dog. They even threw in a free golf club. Don't know why it was covered in blood. On an unrelated note, it seems everyone here watched and enjoyed the competition as well.
Enjoyed is a way of putting it.
Wait, I just got back like a few minutes ago. What do you mean?
That was bullshit! Cowie won, and you fucking know it! Fuck you, Lelouch!
I wouldn't go outside for a few days.
Heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die. I'm taking back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take
it. So I bet you're all wondering how everything turned out with Rudy. Well...
Good morning, Dave.
My name is Rudy.
Not anymore, it isn't. Not unless you pay me. I told you that you couldn't go back. You're lucky I didn't reset you to level 1. You get to keep all your gear, levels, and abilities. Aren't I kind?
Praise be to Lord Menu!
Oh, don't you start that shit, too. It's barely acceptable coming from people of the land, but I refuse to be worshipped by a Dave.
But I'm one of your children.
You were, and now I will shun you like I do all the other Daves. Goodbye.
Don't ever do that again!
I don't think I can.
Congratulations on your victory at the War of Zantleith and your engagement. Lucky bastard.
This wasn't my choice. Both the king and Lord Menu decided on this while I was away. They even gave me a lordship.
Man, engagement parties are the best. Look at all this grub.
Why are you here? Weren't you stationed to look after a village?
Oh, that place? I burnt it to the ground.
Why?
They tried to rebel against me. You even eat like a mangy dog. Ugh.
The fuck did you just say to me?
At least try to eat like a person while we're here. And why are we at this party when we should be killing the Goblin King?
Politics, mostly. It seems most of the nobles are mad that Krusty ended up with the princess, and they demanded an engagement party.
That seems fishy.
I'm pretty sure the nobles just wanted to throw shade at him because they're jealous.
That does seem to be the theme of this party.
Congratulations.
Krusty is the one getting engaged, not me.
I'm aware. Unlike those fools in the castle, I don't think all Daves look the same. I was congratulating you on your creation of new magic.
How did you know about that?
How could I not notice a magical output that high? Also, a giant sky beam was a pretty big tip-off. Maybe next time, try a spell with a little more subtlety if you don't want to be noticed. You were practically shouting, "Look at my magic, senpai!"
That seems like an over-exaggeration.
You rewrote Rudy's entire being. He's no longer a person of the land. He is now a Dave like the rest of you.
So what you're saying is he's better than you now?
Oh, not me specifically, but the people of the land. To put it in terms you are more familiar with, he was a program, and now he's an AI.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Nerd.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Jealousy is a hell of a thing. The nobles have been giving me dirty looks all night. It's been really amusing. Want to help me make it worse?
What are you asking me to do in front of everyone?
Why, dance, of course. As much as you have lived a life of luxury here, nothing compares to the life you will be able to live now.
I can spend all day doing this. Or that. Or that.
I think you're imagining a little too much.
Don't cockblock my imagination. He's so wonderful. Yeah, those bitches are not coming with me. I may be becoming your wife, but I am a princess. And as such, I will be taking the dominant role in our relationship.
Oh, I see you're acting like a Dave already. You're gonna have to roll higher than me for that one, and my charisma is pretty good. Good luck.
Well, shit.
When the princess arrived, she was surprised to see that a grand week-long reception was being held in her honor. Honestly, I think everyone was just looking for an excuse to party. I mean, look at those fucking weirdos in Lenessia masks. Talk about creepy.
That's a bit weird.
Oh yeah, and we told everyone about the whole losing the memories thing. Sort of.
Yeah, but I heard that even though you lose some of your memories, your dick grows 2 centimeters. Bro, I died like 5 times last night.
And this is why Menu calls us Daves.
Well, this has certainly gotten out of hand.
Wasn't this supposed to be just a wedding reception? This is more like a really weird-ass festival. Why are they selling figurines of the bride? Fucking weebs, man.
Did you really just say that out loud?
And I'm all for capitalism, but why is there a giant domed mall in the middle of town now? And how the hell did it get built so fast?
It seems like everyone was just looking for an excuse to have a festival.
Meanwhile, some people weren't adjusting to the festival too well.
Oh, I'm bored! There's nothing here to stab! Everyone is busy with scuba stuff and Shiroe won't give me the D! To top it all off, I can hear the moron and Marielle having a great time last night!
Good time!
Why did Grandpa have to give me a giant fucking mansion?
Because you're a princess.
My husband owns an entire guild hall. It's not like he's a poor Dave, or worse, a peasant.
You're getting a mansion and that's final!
But I don't want one!
Just because you're marrying a Dave doesn't mean you have to live like one!
Grandpa, when the baby arrives, there will be no racism around it.
You're pregnant! Guards, fetch me my sword!
No! The rat bastard wouldn't even let me give him a handjob.
What?
I said, do you not want great-grandchildren?
Of course I do!
Then give me 48 hours.
You're just like your mother.
Dad, tell him I don't need a mansion.
I said yes, and I'll have none of that sass, young lady.
Grandpa, no!
Grandpa, yes!
A juicer would have been just fine, old man. I feel like Bruce Wayne. Giant empty house, but my shitty parents are still alive. One of them.
Technically, that would make me Bruce Wayne, Selena. Also, I see you've already taken advantage of your newfound internet access.
They weren't satisfied with the construction of the mansion, so the crafting guilds built us an underground movie theater. And the first thing they had me watch was Independence Day. If I ever see Naotsugu, I'm going to castrate him.
I'll have to tell Shiroe to warn him about that.
Wow, it was nice of you to come by and help out.
No, I'm here because Shiroe said it would help me learn to be a scribe so I can write shit and break the game's code.
Oh, you're definitely gonna fit in around here.
What is this mess? How are you an office worker in the real world if you don't even know how to properly set up forms? My OCD demands that I bring some organization to this tornado of an office. All right, if you want to have different forms for Daves and people of the land, that's fine. But you only need 2!
Holy crap, you are super fast!
Nyanta made me a nibble that is basically a haze potion. Funny enough, it tastes like Mountain Dew. He said he has the cooks working on Doritos next, because no one will shut up about them.
And we assigned Isaac and his guild to security. A combat guild would be best suited to running security after all. And Krusty's guild was still busy murdering goblins.
So far we've had a cart that was stuck, halted 4 drunken brawls, 2 claims of non-payment, and arrested 1 laughably armed robber. Silly NPCs. Oh, and a bard asked for help because his audience was getting too frisky.
What did you do about it?
Nothing. If he didn't want the sexual attention, he shouldn't have picked the bard class.
Hey, they're actually useful in combat. Don't be an ass.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't she be breaking in your new mansion with your new wife?
You say that like she didn't already make me do that.
That reminds me, sir. We need to stop by the crafting guild later and order a replacement bed.
Hey, I only used my armor once, and she's the one that asked.
Why?
She rolled high on her persuasion when she asked me to roleplay.
If you were in armor, then what was she?
The goblin. And I tore that ass up.
Are you trying to break Shiroe and Akatsuki's record or something?
Not in our own house.
Hey! Take me shopping.
I am writing strategies and laws with people's lives literally on the line right now.
Do I sound like I give a fuck?
Well, you know how it is in this city. Can't have peace for too long. Incidents are popping up all over the place, and the more that come in, the less of a pattern I can see.
What do you mean someone put a bunch of rubber cockroaches on a pizza?
What the hell? That's just stupid! This has all been stupid! I'm sitting here trying to find a pattern, and it's just random nonsense! And there's only one way to fight random chaos. With more random chaos. Get me Sojiro. I think this might all just be one big distraction for someone.
They just want to know if you want to push the viewing of Ghostbusters to be an outdoor event, or if we should bring all of the adventurers into the theater below.
Introducing Lord Umoto Arte Malvis.
Oh man, you fucking damn it, not this asshole. Lord Malvez, it's been too long. How have you been?
Princess Lenessia. Or are you still a princess? After all, you've fallen to slumming it with the Daves. You even married one, I hear. As your former fiancé, I must say that I do not approve of your current company. Why not leave with me and return to the lavish royal life you deserve?
Okay, let's break it up. We get it. You simped pretty hard for her, but she's not yours anymore. So stop being a creep and step away from Krusty's wife.
You filthy Dave! How dare you address your betters in such a manner? I've missed your sweet scent. It's not too late, you know. You can always come back with me and bear me strong heirs.
How dare you! I wouldn't get involved if I were you, because then we get to step in. And I don't think you're ready for that.
Oh, that's cute. A group of level 70s puffing out their chests.
And just who are you?
I don't usually bother speaking with plebeian nobles, but I want you to know who sent you packing. I'm Shiroe, of the Round Table Alliance.
And I'm Michikata of the Marine Agency, also a member of the Alliance.
I'm Krusty of the Combat Guild DDD, also a member of the Alliance, the owner of the house you're standing in, and if you touch my wife with those filthy hands again, I'll send you home without them.
Welcome home, honey. And that would be awesome. Please do that.
Okay, so those girls' nights with Akatsuki definitely need to stop.
Now that we've gotten introductions out of the way, get the fuck out of my house.
I'd like to see you try.
He's kidding, right?
I think someone's a little too proud of reaching level 70.
Bitch, I'm the guy that just solo killed half of the Goblin King's armies. Now get the fuck out of my house before I force you out via respawn. You better hope you don't pop back up in our cathedral. The people here adore Lenessia, and word travels fast.
And while you're at it, get the fuck out of my city before I let Akatsuki spray your insides all over the port.
Isn't this a non-PvP zone?
Yeah, turns out if you're a high enough scribe, you can just rewrite the laws of this world. And guess who's on the list that lets her do whatever she wants?
Holy shit, is that true?
Oh, dear God, why? What the fuck did
Oh my God, it is!
How dare you? Do you know who I am? I will not be spoken to by such common rabble. Lenessia was my property, and I will rightfully take her home with me to impregnate and...
And now you're gonna get the fuck out of my country before I decide to take you out of this world. He talks a lot of shit for a basic program, and I don't remember making him that creepy. I'll have to look into that.
So yeah, that joke in the beginning was very much another joke that we've kind of had sitting in our back pocket for a long time. I want to quickly give props to AMV Luna. We contacted them years ago to ask them if it was okay if we did this. They gave us the okay. So it's not something that we just took because we thought it was funny. We did get permission from them to actually use it. We are a little worried about the potential issues with music, but we're hoping that's not going to be that big of a deal, considering that everybody's talking over the music and the music's not prominent per se. That was one of the things that we had in the back of our heads because Shiroe was in that, and we wanted to, acknowledge that amazing work existed. And yeah, it's just I gotta be honest. Of all the AMVs that I've seen, this is like top tier editing. Like, holy crap. So freaking good. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's really effing good. We want to promote this work. It's called Anime's Got Talent. If you haven't seen it, and since a lot of us got started, or at least got introduced to editing visually by AMVs, it's another way that if you want to kind of learn how we do what we do in abridging, that's a good way to do it. All right. As for the rest, holy cow. Just getting this out on the 1st of January has been kind of a pain. Like, if you thought 2020 was a crazy year, December damn near killed us. It's been a lot. So we're glad to have this over. We're going to shift gears to other stuff. I will be directing episode 12, so that's going to be our big one. I don't want to say too much about it because I haven't even finished fully writing the script at this point, but it's not going to be small. It is going to be a big episode, so we're hoping that you look forward to that. And please check out the merch.